Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
What's
So
happening?
who I'm sitting with today?
ClayMac.
Jiga Boo27.
Alright. And today we was gonna speak on the the epidemic with the lean and the pills. So how y'all feel about that?
Man, that shit been taking over, man. That shit been been doing its thing in the in the community, and been fucking up a lot of shit, man. That shit started off as just a fun little high, you know what I'm saying, from hood to hood. Motherfuckers got on, syrup. It was fun to do, but now that shit got so drastic, man. Motherfuckers just, took the shit to a level, you know what I'm saying, that's like a despicable level, man, to where motherfuckers hurt motherfuckers for that shit, robbing and, killing, all this bullshit. When it all started off, in the early 90s from when I was on that shit, it was just a big, fun thing, you know what I'm saying, hustling, getting on dams, fucking with other hoods that, what I'm saying, there was a fellowship, what I'm saying, we fuck with the bud, we fuck with, other niggas from Robert, what I'm saying, fuck with 26 Man, fuck with the Cochran, who all just was, that lean community, what I'm saying, sipping syrup, man, what I'm saying, but now this shit got so, fucked up, it's like, it's crazy,
And it's watered down.
what I'm saying.
When I jumped out the port, motherfucker was wall being, Tylenol threes and fours, all that goofy dumb ass shit with me. I ain't never did. Cause like I'm saying, looking at motherfuckers like him and the other homeboys and shit like that, for as me on the block, all I did was just smoke my weed, drink my liquor. Other than that, looking at it like this, I couldn't see myself I couldn't do no down. That's basically point blank me. It wasn't fuck that. How they say, I learned how to do, I learned how to not do wrong by looking at the other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, on everything. So, yeah.
Because when I was coming up, fellowship with other hoods that, introduced me to it, which was the homies from, Fofo Bud that I was jamming with, they introduced me to it. I liked it. And I kind of, brought it back over here in our hood. And, a few of the homeboys, they liked it. And it just trickled down and trickled down and trickled down. It was all fun, and, we hustled this shit, you know what I'm saying? Going to Cent House and get the pills, going across the bar to Mr. Berry House getting the pills. You know what I'm saying? It just, fellowship and getting high. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about no robbing or, taking no, now this shit got so drastic, motherfuckers run up in the pill house, you know what I'm saying? Back then it was just Burnoffs, Tylenol 3s, Tylenol 4s, you know what I'm saying? Volumes, 9s, Xannies, fucking perc 10s, perc 30s, you know what I'm saying? And now it's Quill, back then it was Wallbeing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the guys that's, on the lean now these days, they ain't never got introduced to the Wallbeing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never know that, the Wallbeing was so popular, so known that we used to buy that shit out of every store. You know what
My
I'm saying?
tooth hurt.
It wouldn't even be no more Wall Bean, you know what I'm saying? So we go in that motherfucker and just buy 50, bottles of that shit, boxes of that shit just to, but we can have it because it was so much, so many hoods and so many other, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a high commodity, you know what I'm saying? And it was fun, man, you know what I'm saying? It was fun simply, you know what I'm saying? Even though it for some of us like myself, it led to other things like heroin, but some of us didn't, some motherfuckers still sip lean today, but it's just so fucked up now because, you know what I'm saying, back then you could smash down 20 pills and pass that shit around to 15 motherfuckers and everybody be groovy. Now it's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get a pack, you know what I'm saying, perc 10s, 3 perc 10s, and they ain't finna get 3 motherfuckers high, that's gonna be 1 motherfucker high. And then the tolerance that motherfuckers get up for it after this motherfucker don't got money because it's kind of hard now, you know what I'm saying? The economy's so fucked up to where, now motherfuckers got to do, all this weird, crazy shit, robbing, you know what I'm saying? All this bullshit, hurting motherfuckers. back in our time in the early 90s, man, it was just all about fun. You know what I'm saying? Just sipping lean, riding, you know what I'm saying? Dipping from the south to the north to the west, you know, fellowshipping with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's just, now this shit got so crazy, man. Some motherfuckers, you know, robbing the pill houses, you know, finessing other motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying, doing all this weird, crazy shit, man. And
On
this shit crazy.
on the block, and motherfucker for us. A motherfucker be trying to duplicate a motherfucker on what a motherfucker did. Listen, all that putting the drop pop in the Sprite and all that stuff. No, I ain't never seen that one of my homeboys do that. Straight quill, wall beam, Easter pink. Other than that, dropping that, then I ain't on the block. I ain't never seen that. They just bullshitting with it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so easy now,
Influence.
you know, for the younger generation to get influenced by it because, you know, it's the shit out here, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker ain't doing deals, they on dope, you know what I'm saying? And, it's just fucking up a lot of shit, man. You know, motherfuckers even ODing from lean. Back in our time, you ain't never heard about a motherfucker sipping no lean ODing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers sip lean and nod off and, you know, do what they do, but like, dying ODing, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It got crazy because they putting all this shit in these perc 10s and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting fentanyl in these pills and motherfuckers, boom, dying. You know what I'm saying? So that make this shit ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely ain't fun no more. You know what I'm saying? You already fucking up your body and your health with this shit. So now you know, you got fentanyl in this shit. You got all this other trank in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like motherfuckers dying like this. You know, in the early 90s, man, it wasn't no epidemic with motherfuckers dying on lean. Period. It wasn't no epidemic with motherfuckers robbing and killing no motherfuckers about no lean. Now it's just so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker put you down for a pack. You know what I'm saying? And all these, you know, these younger guys and this younger generation that's on this shit, they think it's cool. It's cool to sip lean. You know what I'm saying? It's cool until motherfucker get that habit and they got that money. You know what I'm saying? And, now they, you know what I'm saying, gotta, you know, find some type of way to, you know, feed this monkey that they built up. Back then when we was on 3s and 4s and furloughs and shit, you can do that shit for 6, 7, 8, 9 months and a nigga wouldn't get no habit. Now they got so much shit in this shit now, you do this shit a couple times, you get on a couple packs now. In this generation and in this time, motherfuckers be addicted, you know, because they got all these other bullshit and the fentanyl and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers dying off they first time even trying some perc 10s. Motherfuckers just decided they want to experience and they die. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't having that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was still fucked up that motherfuckers was doing it. You know, for it's like it's still motherfuckers. It was a high success rate of motherfuckers being alive than now. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, spread a message, man, that shit is lethal, man. You know what I'm saying? You putting your life on the gambling table every time you sip some lean. Cause half these perc 10s and perc 30s they pressed with fentanyl. Motherfucker take them, they dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's best, man, we spread this message, man, to try to, you know what I'm saying, stir motherfuckers away from this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say that motherfuckers got, look, to the youth. I don't give a fuck, you grown motherfucker, old head, OG, cause motherfucker got choices, cause I know, understand motherfuckers is a product of the environment. I'm poor, but like I said, my choice is with my choice. You got, man, cuz, what motherfucker, cuz you can't tell motherfuckers, they ain't got no choice. Certain shit, like you saying, yeah, product of my environment. That's it. Before it's like you saying with the dope, no, I ain't never did. Slung it, but never did. So I'm saying, like motherfuckers, like you saying, motherfuckers got choices. I like you saying, I'm steady saying, I know what motherfuckers is a product of their environment, but cuz, man, look, cuz. Motherfuckers stay in their own lane. Stay in your own lane. Every motherfucker can't be no cheat. Every motherfucker, nah, I'm cool with being in it. I ain't gotta be no cheap, you know what I'm saying? But I know what my choice is. And that was never that.
You know, I say this, you know, if I knew then what I knew now, I probably would have never, you know, started sipping lean. thinking it was cool, fellowshipping with, other homies from different sets. And I ain't gonna blame it on them because I was, able to make my own choice, but I chose to do it, so I'm standing on that. But now that, I'm practicing, trying to grow and be an example, man, I never advise no man, no female, nothing to even try to experience or experiment with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't, ain't nothing good gonna come out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? You put your life on the line with all this bullshit that's going on. That they putting in this shit, you know what I'm saying? Just for us to die. So it's like, it's always good to, try to utilize, the information that you get from motherfuckers that been through, that experience shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do today, man, because, I got, little homeboys that still sip, do what they do, and I try to preach to them that, that shit ain't, the way to go, because eventually, if you continue to do it, that shit ain't gonna get you high no more. We're off to
Something else.
Yeah, because that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? And that took me down a motherfucking path that I never could imagine that I'd go through. And I started from the lane, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, these youths today, man, they ain't trying to really hurt.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? The bad part about the shit, they just looking at it, then they trying to get high. They trying to be groovy, you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't no long life expectancy. Sipping lean, I don't know about motherfucking sipping lean for 50 years and still sipping. Either they liver gone or then, they on dialysis, they fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to preach to my little homies. And any motherfucker that'll listen that's suffering with that addiction, man, to break free from that shit while you can, man. I'm 48 years old, and you know what I'm saying? I started from that shit, so I know where, you know what I'm saying? That shit took me from all the way to lean, to fucking tar, to fucking China, to fucking fentanyl, you know what I'm saying? To down a fucking path of misery for almost 30 years of my life. So I never wish that on no man or no woman. So I just want to see motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, grow in life without, the use of drugs, man. All this bullshit. We got enough going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? We don't need this shit on the table with us. You know what I'm saying? To destroy us. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to
Self-destruction.
Shining light, man, to let a motherfucker know it's possible. I never thought I'd be not doing dope, not doing lean, or none of that. But God saw fit, man. Since He saw fit for me to be a better person, I just want, the younger generation, all around the fucking world, fucking in China. I want motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying, break free from that shit, man, because it's torture, man. It's all so much to come with it. It just ain't about the high itself. It's just about the problems, you know what I'm saying, the stress, the misery, you know what I'm saying? So you just ain't getting the high of, you know what I'm saying, and be good with it. You got so much baggage to come with the shit, and then you die. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, if a motherfucking break free, man, and know that if you know what I'm saying, motherfucker start her with that shit, it can lead her. You know what I'm saying? You can stop in the middle. Don't have to go her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stopping. I went all the way her and past her. You know what I'm saying? So I just want motherfuckers to know that shit is, and it's way different, man. You know what I'm saying? It was about fun, just being groovy, nice. You know what I'm saying? And this shit like life or death. And some of these young motherfuckers, man, who just, they on that type of time with this shit.
And again, it don't just hurt you. It hurt the motherfuckers who care about you, who love for a motherfucker. Motherfucker don't be like shit. If a motherfucker you used to see how you was, and they come 2-3 years later, be damn nigga. Nah, man, you hurting the motherfuckers like you saying. You ain't just hurting yourself. You hurting the motherfuckers who are around. You know what I'm saying? Shit, killing your. You know what I'm saying? You kill yourself. Fuck you think how the fuck out that shit? That's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? So shit, yeah, self-destruction on everything. So like, the motherfucker need to be on some wake-up tip on everything.
It's all about building now, you know what I'm saying? Like we destroyed the community, destroyed our bodies. Now let's, rewind this shit and rebuild, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker ain't living to be 100. You definitely, you damn sure ain't gonna live to be nowhere near it. You know, just continue sipping lean, doing dope or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers now in this generation, they think, oh, I'm on lean, I'm cool, I ain't on that dope. And they go, you know what I'm saying? All this shit the same. You know what I'm saying? An addict is an addict.
That's on
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? It ain't no different. And shit ain't gonna treat you no better. Your body or nothing no better in the end. It's all gonna kill you. It's all gonna fuck up, destroy your families, you know what I'm saying? Shit that you love, you know what I'm saying? And people who love you, it's all gonna destroy all that, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't give a fuck who you are, what you got, who none of that shit. It don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna destroy you, man. So I just hope, you know what I'm saying, that a motherfucker wake up, man, because you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't getting no better, man. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is designed, you know what I'm saying, to fuck us over even more than we all fucked over. You
Everything.
know what I'm saying? So don't help the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Work against it in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? That's all what I do and preach now, man. Cause I've been through so much shit, man, from gangs and dope and you know what I'm saying, being homeless and whatever. To where man, I just wanna do what's right. You know what I'm saying? I got daughter, my oldest daughter. She passed while I was in recovery. So I just want to do what's right, man. I just want to shine a light of positivity and hope, man. We went through so much. We went through a motherfucking tornado. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the city still ain't got back, right from that. So it's just like all this extra shit, man, that we be putting ourselves through, especially with this lean, this Benny, this crack, this ice. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to, know what I'm saying, do something better with ourselves, man.
And my prayers and thoughts go to all the families, all the hoods that got fucked up over there with that tornado shit. So like you say, my condolences to every motherfucker over there. Shit hit over, but ain't shit fucked up over here. It's
Grace
fucked.
of God.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah, I swear. By the grace of God, ain't nothing when the shit hit the fan over. Ain't nothing get fucked up and destroyed. But like I said, over there, Northwest downtown, my complete condolences, sympathy goes out to them and their family. 'Cause I don't, like you're saying, destruction, destruction.
It don't make you cool, man, if you don't get high on shit lean. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you can be cool, man. I've met some cool guys, man, that just ain't never did nothing. They just been themselves, man. But we be so wrapped up when we young, man, just want to be cool, you know what I'm saying? Want to be hip. Half of the time, we don't even be wanting to do the shit we do. We just figure that, it's going to be hip, make me look cool, so I'm going to sip this lean. I'm going to smoke this pill, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to toke this Draco, you know what I'm saying? But like, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, man, you the only one got to answer to, to the Most High. No motherfucker can answer with you, ain't going with you. So be yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pick up no pills, pick up no weed bottle, pick up no motherfucking straw and shot no pills or smoke no weed or whatever. Don't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't what's up, you know what I'm saying? It might seem in the moment it is, because that's what's going on, and it's the trend. And you know what I'm saying? But fuck the trend, make your own trend, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be different from what you've already seen. We already seen destruction so many years. So now it's time to be different, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be hard, but it's all for the good, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be like, man, this is out of my character. Maybe I need to stay the fuck out of my character, because being in my character ain't really never got me shit but destruction. You know what I'm saying? Misery and heartache, for my loved ones. So now I get out of my own way, stay out of my character, my old character, and build this new character, man. I feel comfortable in it. I feel comfortable helping people, man. Being an inspiration to let motherfuckers know that damn, big homies used to be on lean, big homies used to be on tar, big homies used to be on fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gotta go through that shit. You can make it out. So you know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I be on, man. Cause now, you know what I'm saying? All that other shit ain't about nothing. If you can't help no motherfucker grow or shoot positivity at anybody, then what's the use? You know what I'm saying? You might as well don't be saying nothing to them. If I can't do nothing to help you or uplift you and build, then I don't need to be saying shit to you.
Really?
And I fucked up so much with bringing shit down and being a part of destruction. I feel it's my duty, man. You know what I'm saying? To try to help any motherfucker that I see in need. You know what I'm saying? Or it's drugs, just anything, homeless, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that's trying to figure out, you know, if it's the way to go with this gang shit. Man, nah, it ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you my story why it ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you cool if you ain't in no gang. To me, it make you cool. Actually, when you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You real cool. You super. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit that motherfuckers trying to do. And these days, this generation, that shit don't amaze me. You know what I'm saying? What amazes me when you going to school, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, build, get a trade, get a job, you know what I'm saying? Be different from what the fuck you saw, you know what I'm saying? That's a man. You know what I'm saying? You look at me and say, I remember, you know, when he looked at me and said, I remember what the big homie used to do. Now, I ain't on that type of time. You heard what he said. Yeah, I know how they used to be in the car. When I used to be in the car with them, and they fucking served out. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That makes me amazed. You know what I'm saying? He could have easily did it. He was around it every fucking 24/7 when we had it. But he chose to not, you know what I'm saying? That's a man, you know.
Born and raised.
Didn't chose to do that. Oh, damn, let me get a big homie, let me sip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Born and raised in
you
this.
live and you learn. Now it's just time to, you know what I'm saying, make wise decisions, man. You ain't getting no younger, you ain't getting older. 48 years old, I ain't trying to, you know, do shit that's gonna, you know, help destroy or bring shit down. Everything I think about, or if I'm gonna be a part of anything I'm trying to build, uplift somebody, show motherfuckers this hope. You know what I'm saying? When you think it's not, when they tell us it's not, oh, you gonna be this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gonna be shit, you know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to know you are. You're a man, you know what I'm saying? You're a black man, you're a beautiful black woman, you're a queen, you're a king, you know what I'm saying? We can do this, we gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the type of shit I be on, man. And, you know what I'm saying? From the 90s to now, you know, with the, you know, the damn epidemic, you know, there was a great fucking big change, you know what I'm saying? Because fucked up as it sound back then, it was kind of a little loyalty in it, you know what I'm saying? Now it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers cutthroat committee with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it not fun, and that's what makes it not even, you know what I'm saying, even worth to even be a part of, even though I'm not a part of it anymore anyway, but, you know, that's what I'm trying to shoot to the motherfuckers, this young generation, and the fat hella guys that I know from hood to hood that do it, that you see where this shit leads, you see all this backdoor action with this shit, pills, damn, we never thought this shit back then, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker pistol whip, you know, over a pack. Or motherfucker ran off, fucked on the motherfucker in the pack. I had a homeboy in a wheelchair. Motherfucker robbed him because he get pills, took his shit. Man, can't walk, do nothing. He be faithful and, you know, loyal to everybody with selling him, but it's like, motherfuckers don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? It just, it took the fun out the shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
How much did it cost you back then?
Back then, the shit was hella cheap. You know what I'm saying? You could get 3s and 4s for $1 and $2 a piece. Man, goddamn it, perc 10s, this shit like $30, you know, $25 a piece.
Yeah, I was just gonna say $100, like you said, $100 a pack,
You know what I'm saying?
and you only getting 3 pills in the pack.
You know what $100 can do back then when we started? Man, you can get half for fucking weeks. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like 100 today, 1 pack, you have, it's over. Back then, $100 you high today, tomorrow, you whipping up, you got something that you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the shit changed, man. The value of it changed, and you know, the loyalty and morals of the whole, all of the shit, you know, changed now. Only for the worse, you know what I'm saying?
Don't let it be a Sunday.
How much it cost you on a Sunday?
For them who was doing it, called those shit. They about, like I say, man, they down there $200 for 3 punk ass pills. They die, and that's Man, my stutter nails, I can't even get it out. But on everything, that's why I ain't do it.
And Sunday, man, if motherfucker got them.
So tell me why. So tell me why they cost more on Sundays.
Shit, cause shit, motherfuckers don't be moving around, and a lot of motherfuckers can't get them and got them. So whoever got them, it's like high commodity. Where they at? I'm buying them. What you want? $1.50 for a pack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
3 punk ass people.
Trading off shit to get it.
Yeah,
This with it, man. Till you know what I'm saying? It's like we had to do that shit back then, man. It was free game for it. It was every we had so many spots that had it. We had, you know what I'm saying? We could always get it, and it was cheap. You know what I'm saying? You get 40 pills, $40. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. 40 grams for $40. You know what I'm saying? If you want the pulls, it's $80. But you got, you know what I'm saying? You got enough pills for 6, 7 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna spend. Now, that's a person. You know what I'm saying? You buy the damn now, that's a person. $100. You know what I'm saying? And there's only 3 of them motherfuckers. You know? So it's like, it's crazy.
So you say y'all. So you say back then. You say y'all didn't mix it in the sodas. Y'all just. Well.
We use ball bed, pussy pink. We made it pussy pink.
But I'm saying how you say y'all just didn't put it in the soda though. It was just.
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
So that soda stuff is what's that just new?
That's some future type shit.
Yeah.
That's future new millennium.
I'm definitely just say some the rappers did some shit like that.
It was strictly fucking wall band.
NyQuil,
Robitussin, whatever, but then wall band. You know what I'm saying? And then when they stopped selling wall band, period, because it was selling out so much, and you know what I'm saying, they stopped. Then the motherfucker, NyQuil, all that shit came into play. By that time, I was stunning dope, so that I ain't even see the NyQuil epidemic. I stopped at the fucking wall band, and that was the, you know what I'm saying, man, you can take 10, 5 of the motherfuckers wall band, pass that motherfucker around twice. Motherfucker get a good game off of it. Yeah, now 3 pills, 1 motherfucker is over. You ain't passing shit.
You ain't passing.
Motherfuckers talking about the rinse. They want their rinse and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you can back then you can whip up a 20 ball. 5 motherfuckers get on it, and then 5 motherfuckers get on the rinse. You know what I'm saying?
So tell them what the rinse is.
The rinse is goddamn me. You whip up the pills and kill the whole demonstration in the bottle. All the rinse that's in the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Put a little water in it, shake it up, you know what I'm saying? And pass that motherfucker right back around. You know what I'm saying?
And for us with the
and
rent.
Motherfuckers will pay you for the rinse.
Yeah, I was just finna say that.
Some of that rinse.
I was just
Here, nigga. Now this shit all fucked up. Ain't no rinse, ain't no passing nowadays, nothing. Nigga just full blown shit. You know? It's crazy, man. It's making out fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just making a fucking torture. That's what it is. And nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Niggas fighting. 3 niggas going half on a 1 pack because the motherfucker costs $50, $60, $70. You know what I'm saying? So,
like you said, it cost like you say 3 punk ass pills. You can kill them up like you say for 50 to $1.50. Or you mean like you say on Sunday, like you say from 50 all the way up to
these
200.
motherfuckers now, they don't even know about flaring off. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know about none of that shit. Good old shit.
I was a kid. See, West
When we got
End.
capsules, big 60 capsules. You know, they don't know about this shit. All they know about is perc 10, perc 30, fucking Santa Claus.
And nobody back then was making fake pills or none of that.
Never, none of that. That didn't even exist. That you had to make shit fake. There was plenty.
Yeah, I'm just
You know what I'm saying? I guess no pills back then. We have to get nowadays. You motherfuckers sell you a pack. You looking like. Let me see if this is the real. Yeah. Let me Google this. They motherfuckers pull out their phone these days. Let me Google this motherfucker. You have to do that shit back when we was getting high. You knew what it was. Knew what you had. Slam no motherfuckers. I don't want your business. You know what I'm saying? We used to goddamn fellowship at each, even when we didn't have them, and when all the spots was out, we like, damn, That's just the Walgreens. We hit every Walgreens. You know motherfuckers from each hood. We at these Walgreens, they got something. Pull up. You see a motherfucker from 59 Whopper. You see a motherfucker from the Bud. Pull it up. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Oh, you got something here? You know what I'm saying? Now it's so hard to do that because of all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fake pills. Motherfuckers ganking. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gank you with some fake em ups just to get some real ones. They ain't do that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will pull up on you if they know you goddamn me sip. What's up? I got shaking up. I got this bottle. All right, what's up? Pull over. Let a motherfucker hit it. You know what I'm saying?
I got a home.
Roll through Oak Island Park, jam with them. You know what I'm saying? Get out. They shaking up. We shaking up. Pass this shit, fellowship. You know what I'm saying?
He just got killed a couple years ago. So I ain't gonna speak on his name, but I'ma say it like this. He came back out of town with some real pills. A motherfucker that say he was trying to reimburse on the motherfucker because some of his homeboys sold them some fake pills. When they seen the bag that he had, they killed him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shh, that's like treacherous. Motherfucker, he got the red, yeah, killed him. Left him dead. I ain't gonna say nothing else about what anything, no, but that's a day one. I'm talking about born and raised in this motherfucker just like me. Like you said, went out there like went to Texas to go get a better, you know what I'm saying? You know,
we come doctors to write scripts. We had scripts. We go to the hospital,
big
get
home
a pad of scripts, write scripts and go to the Walgreens and get 50. You know what I'm saying? 100. You know what I'm saying? So we kept them.
It was,
You know hood to hood did it.
so where you, do you know where it came from? Like where it started, where all that started at with the pills and the,
Man,
like who was the first people to bring that to the city? Or do you don't know?
I couldn't even tell you that. But but what I can say, the first hood that brought it to my, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know, was the guy from, you know, the pack, you know what I'm saying, the Bud, the homies that I fucked with, they introduced me to it, you know what I'm saying, and my homies didn't know nothing about it, and I kind of introduced the ones that was, you know what I'm saying, I fucked with that wanted to, you know, experience it, and it branched off, but that's who brought it, you know what I'm saying, to me, because a lot of my homies never even tolerated it or don't even deal with them or you know, fentanyl or none of that shit, they just strictly nothing, they don't, never did numbers against all that shit, so they look like, man, not a homie on syrup, fucking with, you know, blase. So, you know, but it's a few that I fellowship with, you know, my little crowd of homies that, damn right, shit, I'm, damn right, what's that? You said it's syrup, which, you know, and then they own it, you know what I'm saying? So, a couple of them, but not the whole hood, but, you know, just a handful. You know what I'm saying?
So what year you say that was?
And when I started, when that shit was introduced to me, it was like 90,
I want to say 92, 93.
somewhere around there, like 93.
I was probably like 4 or 5. So,
Like 93.
in my front yard,
Big homies.
my front porch was the final frontier. So
Not
every
all of them,
month,
just a few.
so every motherfucker, like you saying, like you just said earlier, motherfucker got choices. And I'm seeing motherfuckers going in and out, dead to the world. I'm like, what the fuck is they on? When I got older, when I got a little mature. Oh yeah, this what that is. I can't do that. Nah, fuck nah. I'm just gonna do, huh? Nah.
The guys from the Cochran,
Yeah, that shit too.
you know, Bud, Cochran, Robert. A few guys, you know, from the man that I fuck with that sip. Them the main, you know, main ones. So I introduced them, you know, from them hoods. Really no south side hoods, not even on that type of shit. Ain't that syrup, what the fuck is that? Until she got the cracking with it. No sex on it. Like, know, a few other Southside sets to sip, but not even a lot. You know what I'm saying?
So when it started to spread, how did it spread?
Shit, because once motherfuckers start doing it, it just starts seeming cool, and you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers want the damn, what he on? Man, he look, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, man, I'm on these threes, I'm on these fours, I'm on these V's. What they do to you? Yeah, this what it do. How you got some? And then the ones that didn't want a lot of motherfuckers to know they sneak. Shit, I got 10 on, yeah, come on with that 10. Shit, we finna go to Cent House and goddamn be, you know, my 10, that's 20 minutes, you know. And that's how it was. It just started trickling down throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? To where it got to where it's at now.
So how long did it take you before you start seeing it all around, like, you know, different hoods, all around the south side, north side, west side?
Man, it didn't take long, man.
Yeah.
It didn't take long.
Took off like
Took
wildfire.
off like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? Took off like wildfire. Because I bet you this, and I'm speaking just, you know, my opinion, but I know it's factual. It's a motherfucker in every hood that somebody shipped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't the whole, you know, probably ain't the whole hood, some motherfucker, at least one person in every set, St. Louis, Missouri. Somebody shipped.
Yeah.
So you know how in Texas they do it with the promethazine and codeine with the cough syrup?
We ain't do it with none of that shit. We ain't doing no permethazine, all that bogus shit. None of that with that now.
Hey, we just said
Straight with the quill, straight with the wall pen, Robitussin,
What's up with y'all?
shit like that. What's up with
Knowledge bar. This knowledge.
No, I ain't nobody.
Yes, you
Nobody
did.
knows nobody.
That
You know what I'm
knowledge
saying?
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you don't fuck with us no more.
And shit,
You know you don't fuck with us.
my opinion, that's where we kind of, I think, just my opinion, can't speak for everybody, just me. That's what we kind of mimicked off of, you know, them guys, you know what I'm saying? Because that's known, you know what I'm saying? It was known in Texas, you know what I'm saying? It was known in Memphis. You know
Even
what I'm
back in
saying?
like '93?
Yeah, it was known now. They been, you know what I'm saying? I know it been now. They been, that's like smoking weed for us. That's like they everyday thing. Oh man, you know, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's where I think that we kind of,
Yeah,
just
that's
my opinion. It could be wrong, but just my opinion. I think that
that's where it comes
you know,
from.
that mimic and that influence shout out came like straight from that to all the way down here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the shit just continuously, you know what I'm saying, kept on going, you know what I'm saying? But
Alright. So what about back in no, you say you started back in '93. What year you would say where you start seeing it all around the city?
shit.
Probably '93 or '94.
Shit, later on that year.
A good 94, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I can't be exact, but a good 94, a motherfucker was moving around and you know that's what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was still doing whatever they was doing, but motherfuckers was shipping, you know. Cause it became like a, you know, a hood trend from like a lot of different hoods, you know, from north, south to the west, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, somebody shipping lean, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker getting it, you know. It's just how it became about, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't doing it, but there's 30 motherfuckers in the hood. At least 7 of them do it. Probably more than that.
Shit.
So it's pretty much ain't no difference from pretty much how it is now then. Like, or you'll say more people doing it now.
Yeah, way more people doing it and carelessly doing it. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was different, man. It was way different.
As far as it been, cause I know it's a.
Cute and everything for this shit.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like motherfuckers cut through a committee for 3 fucking pills. You know what I'm saying? Or some balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give a nigga a kill you 2 school buses.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
man, on the Mac, that's like I just told earlier. One of my
So it's
best
way
friends.
different. It ain't nothing. It ain't never gonna be how it was with the land. Never. You know what I'm saying? If it can get to the point it was back in life, then a lot of shit will be, crime will be down. A lot of shit will be different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no better because motherfuckers get high, but it still be way different. A lot of more motherfuckers can die behind that shit. You
And
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
and I'm be honest. I think motherfuckers straight. I don't even think I know. Motherfuckers sneaking and geeking. They using the shit up front because they snort or they using the needle. But like you saying, they using the damn shit to cover up the fact they don't. Basically, like I say, I want to say they probably embarrassed or something like that about it. But like you saying, shit, that's your choice.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know how to sneak and geek. I just did.
Did it.
I just did the shit.
Did it?
And didn't give a fuck about who thought what, when, where, what.
Yeah, I know a couple niggas that went from Dems and went a little farther after.
Yeah, that's a heavy monkey on your motherfucking back. That's a hell of a
I'm
monkey.
gonna
on
put it
your back.
like this. I ain't gonna say 80, but at least 70%, 75% of motherfuckers who own dope, Benny, it all started that their beginning stages was lean. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't start from lean, but so many motherfuckers did. It's at least 75% of 100. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just factual shit that I know, you know what I'm saying, for being in the street and involved in being a part of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the motherfuckers I know, I'm dope. They started off, you know, simply served, you know.
Alright. So any more like differences you would say was
Then, now more females. Back then, when we was on it, in the early 90s, it was just like, you know, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that-
Niggas. Now it's like, you pull up on shit, females, the homie females from hood to hood. Damn, put down, where the pack at? Shake something, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? Make a motherfucker look like, damn.
And
You know
it
what I'm saying? Look at motherfuckers different because this was like some, you know what I'm saying, that we did. You know what I'm saying? That y'all taking it and, you know what I'm saying? Being all unladylike in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit got you just so damned out.
some
You
of
know
the
what I'm saying?
smart girls, some of the baddest bitches. I be like, damn, man. And I know
Yeah.
you can
Fucked
sink
it
the
all
shit
up
when you
for a
from
pack.
when you in school.
oh
You be
yeah, the
like,
old girl with the baddie song.
yeah,
I mean the perky song. What's her name?
Motherfucker get you
oh, damn.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, now I can't think about a motherfucking name. Shit.
a motherfucker get you real,
But
motherfucker nowadays get you right for a pack. You be like, nah.
yeah, go put that thing
Yeah,
right up.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Right down for a pack.
sit right there and be looking at it like, damn, bitch, you was bad as a motherfucker. Man. Damn, what happened to you? You was a beautiful young woman.
And
Yeah.
not just, you know, throwing all the focus on the women. Niggas got fucked up over packs and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas done went down through there. So it's like, it just ain't all about them, but it's just like then, there wasn't really no women on this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They was giving us money to get the packs. But you can come, goddamn me, pipe them down real good on that damn, some of that shit. They want some of that damn dick. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, they want the damn pussy because, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know, sleep on you.
Yeah.
So they took that shit to a whole nother level, man, that make it fucked up, ain't fun, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. At times, you know, I just blame it on people and time, you know what I'm saying? Time bring about a change, but sometimes it ain't always a good change. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes it's fucked up, you know, and that's the same how this shit came. It was good in the 90s. It's fun. It was, you know, good, you know. Now it's like, it's fucked up. It make you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know.
Bitch, you can't, like you said, you can't sit like you trying to meet a motherfucker, you eerie and weary and like shit, like man, cuz. Nah, like you saying, that's a whole motherfucking dangerous field.
You get your head cracked for a pack.
And like you said, a
Back in the
motherfucker.
90s, nigga, give you goddamn, give you a bean for they, you know, sure, nigga. But now
Now like
it's
you
cutthroat committee, man, all around the world.
a motherfucker.
With all this shit, not just them, just speaking on it. But, you know, it just got, you know, and it's kind of like this with the dope, with the boy and shit. You always had this in your brain because you went on a little fight, was on it. Like niggas on dope, they scandals, they robbed their kid, they fucked up. So that's you already knew that. But the dams, you just, you know, we peaceful motherfuckers. We just sip, hustle, whatever we doing. But it's like, no, you don't look at deals like that no more. They just like in the same category with motherfuckers. You know, they do whatever. They backdoor. You know what I'm saying? They cut through a committee. You know what I'm saying? And I was a part of all this committee shit, backdoor. So I ain't saying it like I'm speaking down on or judging nothing because I'm a part of the bullshit. I'm just, speaking on what it was and what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't fucked up now. You know what I'm saying?
So when was the first time you start seeing violence and backdoor behind the pills?
See when they started kicking in the spots that sold motherfuckers the pills. The same motherfucker was faithfully selling you pills and you can give me some shit when you ain't have money, motherfuckers started running up in there taking that shit.
So you would say that was the 90s or 2000?
That was like in the 2000s.
Y2K on everything.
That
I
was
was
like
just
in the
gonna say
2000s.
early
Alright.
2000.
Like in the middle 2000s. That's when they was like, motherfuckers running up in the pill house on the east side, running up in the Berry house, motherfuckers trying to put numbers on the set, bed, all the motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying, all the motherfuckers on the door. They feel like they can, all the motherfuckers that they uh, accumulate, the DA motherfuckers, vets that got them, taking their shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, now it was serious, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, in the 90s, it was just, it was cool. It wasn't that serious. We paying for, we getting it, whatever, we getting high, we fellowship with other dudes to fuck with it. It's cool. But now when it got serious, nigga, we running up in that motherfucker. Man, that's Mr. Berry, man. We running up, we laying every motherfucker down. We want every pill in the bill. You know what I'm saying? And fucked up at it, fucked up as it is to say I was a part of that bullshit too, you know? Like, damn, man, fuck them, man. They got them, ain't got no money, they bullshitting, taking everything was in the motherfucker. And then when they relocate somewhere else, and we get the location, we gon' pay the motherfucker in with another motherfucker they don't know, and then we stinging them again. You know what I'm saying? Cause now it's serious, way too serious now.
Mm.
You know? But after that, man, that's when I fucked this shit. I was sneaking doing both of the shit. Sometimes I got on lean, sometimes I did dope. I just want to stay in the downward spiral for a high. I had my share of being a part of all the bullshit too, so I don't judge no motherfucker for what they doing. I just know that, that shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. Get nobody that's in active addiction with it nowhere. So now I'm trying to speak up on positivity and bring them up out the door. But yeah, I was a part of the door. So I ain't never can't judge. I want to see a motherfucker break free from that shit. Cause if you don't, it ain't gonna just stop on its own and say, well, I ain't gonna allow you to use me no more. No, you've been, fuck no. Just take your ass down through there till you in the ground. Motherfucker hurt you. So, you see this shit on the news every day with the epidemic of
Whole pandemic going through this shit. Like you said, every
rest in peace, just a kid, just to kill a nigga. Had a nigga down 1 perk 10. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker been taking perks all their life. Now you down 1 perk 10. Yeah, they pressed it fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? So, wake up off that shit, man. Leave that shit alone. Get your motherfucking Slurpee. A slushy. Hold up.
You want anything else you want to add on before we wrap it up?
I just want to say for any motherfucker watching, man, that's struggling, suffering with any type of addiction, break free, man. Break free from that shit because if not, you're gonna die. Ain't no way around it. You see too many people that you heard about or see about in the news, on the streets. You know how this shit can end up. Just you gotta be the one to make a difference and break free from that shit, man. 'Cause otherwise, you just be another statistic that's dead in the epidemic.
Say it like this to any motherfucker. You got choices. You got choices. Choose this life or choose the right life. That's which one you like you said. This life, penitentiary and death. Positive, still got death, but shit, you can prosper. You can prosper. So you got choices. So I advise her motherfucker like you said, stay positive, man. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm contributing to.
All
That's
right,
the light I'm shining.
I appreciate y'all sitting down with me.
You know,